Hello guys, welcome to YouTube channel Max the Service where we are going to discuss identity and access management. It's a session 14. We already covered session 14 with short tutorial where we are just going to present you steps taken to create some groups and user and then assignment of those groups to particular users. Okay, so this is a detailed session where we are doing some practical example and where you can watch that how we can create groups and assign some policies, and then we can create user and then need to assign those groups to newly created user, so that user must be only do the activity uh, already assigned to or group assigned to them, right? So previous session was it's a short session where we discuss elastic file system. We review how to create EC2 instances, create reviews security groups, and also created file system, and all those file system mount to the compute instances in your private cloud, virtual private cloud. Okay, so today we are going to do in detail because we already have short tutorial uh, how to create group, then assign some policies to that group, and then create user and assignment of group and users. So let's start to do some practical example. I'll log in my Maxi service account. Okay. Okay. So let's create. Let's search for IAM. Okay. Here you have IAM. You can see I have already created one users and one user group as well. So just to avoid confusion, let me delete that user. And also I have created group, and let me delete that group as well. Okay, so I'm going to create new group. How we can create that? Let me show you. Let's suppose I'm going to create only read only access. Once I create this read only access group, whenever I will assign this group to any user, that user will only be able to read. That user cannot delete or edit or create anything else, right? So read only access group, right? And I'm going to also assign read only. Let's suppose I'm going to assign this policy, uh, Amazon EC2 read only access. Any user assigned to this group will only can read EC2 read only access. This user cannot create any resource on cloud, cannot delete, just can read. So let me create this. Okay, you have created this user, and now, sorry, group, and now we are going to create username. It's a user. Okay, I okay, here is private user access to this management console. Yes, it's optional. And here one thing more which I want to uh, I want to create an IAM user. I don't want to specify user identity center, right? So because these are the operation which highly recommended when you have professional or official environment, right? So for uh, having some practice, I'm going in different way. So it's a password. I'm going to create password because I have to log in once user is created to show you, right? And user must create no. You this option is recommended whenever you create new user with any password, AWS generated or any manual generated as I have created here. User first after first login, it will be redirected to another page where user need to change its password so that anyone originator creator of password don't know your user. Okay, this is for official and uh, secure purposes, but right now we are not going to do anything related to that. So that's why we can also show password, but okay, let me move forward. Okay, use permission boundaries. Don't, no, I don't want to do this. Okay, so here you can see add user to group. So which group you can also select from here, number of groups. But I have created my own group and want to assign this new group to new user, right? Just for testing. Next, you can also add this like job title and it's let's suppose in guest user. Okay, guest. And just you can move on, create user. Okay, here is URL for this new user, uh, and you can download CSV file as well and return to the user list. Continue. Okay, here is your user created. Now we need to check either we can download this with new user or not. So let me check. We will be hitting this URL. My user is read only access user. Password is yes. You can see new user is able to log in, and as we uncheck the option to change password at your first login, that's why it's allowing me to go through, and I can also see if there is any already created EC2, but I cannot launch instance. I cannot create new instance because I have don't any permissions. Okay, you can see here is an issue. If I'm going to, let's suppose, delete security group. Okay, here you can see because I'm unauthorized. I can just uh, view. I can just view the EC2 instance. I cannot do anything else because the group assigned to me have some policies, rules and regulation. So this is already assigned and I cannot do anything else. Okay guys, so this was a really nice session where you have covered IAM with basic information. So please don't like and share in your circle. If you have not subscribed, also do subscribe my channel as well. Thank you. So see you tomorrow with next session. Bye.